everybody, it's nighttime and I'm with the kids waiting at the train station. We're on our way to go look at the flat today to see if it's the one. Oma and Werner left today and it's been very, very, very quiet. Very, very, very quiet. I know that Callan's been asking for both Oma and Werner, and Linnea's luckily a little young, but it's just been very quiet at the house today and I just feel so sad that they're gone. It feels so empty. So even though they were only here for a couple of days, it's crazy how your house just fills up and your house gets used to the extra people. Yeah. And I know I miss them, and yeah, just wishing they could have stayed longer, but it was a really great visit, and I know Roman had a really nice birthday and just really enjoyed making memories with them in London and spending New Year's Eve with them. So I'm really, really, really thankful. I'm just thankful. Yeah? 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 Do you see yourself? We're going to the station. Well, we're at the station now. We're just walking around killing some time. And we'll be meeting Papa a little later. So, yeah. I hope this works out. It's quite chilly outside, so it's nice to be in the train, but my heart is racing. I'm just so nervous. I mean, I know that it's just an apartment. I know that it's just a flat, but it's like, can't we just catch a break? I want this so badly. I want this to work out, so we will see how it all goes. She likes the train. You're gonna have to be a really good boy because we're gonna go see a new place to live. Okay? You have to be a good boy, okay? Got him. Did you hear me? Huh? What? Who knew he became a teenager already? So I'm waiting for Roman and he informs me that he got on the wrong train. So I'm a little stressed out because he won't be actually getting into the house until, oh yeah, it's a green person, duh. He won't be getting to the apartment until after, about 15 minutes after it starts. So not only that, but I've also got the two kids by myself. Just a little stressed out. Callan went through all of the food that I'd packed for him for dinner on the train and he said he was still hungry. So I just went to Marks and Spencer and got him some fruit and stuff. Maybe that'll tide him over a little bit. I'm a little stressed out, just a little bit. But this is all part of the journey. It's all part of the story. I don't know. I just kind of feel like everything's falling down again. So I'm gonna try to remain positive and just make our way over to the house. family's eating some apple on the train. We're eating some salads and fruit.
I don't know what it is, but it's bad.
I haven't really had, in these fruit salads, I haven't really had a good orange yet. It's cold, quite chilly. We're back home, and right off the bat, the apartment is the 2 top floors of a building, so there's no outside space. It's definitely something to consider, but we have not looked at any place that would be a private garden. It's significantly more money. So that's kind of one of those things where we can stay here and have a good backyard, but living where we would live, we would have access to other outside things, like Greenwich Park being one of them. So there's that. Living upstairs, we would have downstairs neighbors. I will say though, I didn't hear them. Like once I was upstairs, I didn't hear them. Overall, the apartment has the space. It has more space than this actual house here, but it's a little more run down. So the floors, just, you know, nicks of paint, things like that. It's just, it hasn't, like when we moved in here, it was freshly renovated. So you're coming from new to something that's been worn a little bit. So that, oh, I got a little thing, got an email from Baby Center. So that's also something to consider, but what could be a good thing is the realtor told us that if we wanted to do some renovation kinds of things, like if we wanted to paint walls or hang up stuff, we could do that. As we're here, we don't have any say in anything. We're not even allowed to put like a little nail in the wall. Like we can't do anything. So even the outside, like we're not allowed to put any flowers. Like we're not allowed to plant any flowers. We're not allowed to do anything. We're not allowed to change it, just maintain it. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think for me, I love where it's located. I love that it's less than 20 minutes to all kinds of really great things, you know? So I don't know. I kind of got more of a feel of like the apartment that we had in Germany. Just that it's older. It's older. It's older. The landlords, I asked about kind of finishing off the floors and making at least the living room floors a little bit nicer, and apparently, because the realtor said she had talked to the landlords, but apparently it's a big deal to keep the original floors like that because it's the original floors, and that's, I don't know, I guess a big deal. But if it were me, I would keep the original floors, but like stain them or something, or just do something to make them look a little less beaten up. But I felt my hand like across the floors to check and see. What I was concerned about were things like splinters, but they were very smooth. Everything was smooth. It was just a cosmetic, they look scuffed up thing. What we did love was just where it's located. It's zoned for 3 outstanding schools for Callum. I mean, there's no shortage of kids. I saw nothing but kids when I was walking home, which would, I guess, would be around coming home from work time, school time. When I got there are just tons of kids with parents, some in strollers, some school-aged kids, just tons of kids and mums, and there are great schools around, a lot to do for kids. It's just, like I said, 20 minutes from, you can walk everywhere. You've got a lot of transportation options. It's like a 20-minute commute for Roman.
If you take the right train.
I mean, you could be home within 30 minutes of getting off work. And that's just, it's been a pipe dream. Like, that's just a dream for where we live here. Like, that only gets you, that's not even less than halfway. So it's hard. It's really hard because it's like, do we wait for the perfect place? Does that even exist? We also don't want to spend all of our money on rent. I guess in my mind I was hoping that it would just be perfect so that the yes would be an easy yes 100%. What about you? But it almost feels like, just for what it is, how much it originally was, how much we would be paying, the convenience of everything, the schools, we will not find a better school situation. And I know that. I know that. So it's like, do we let this go? Do we keep waiting? I don't know. I mean, the other thing too is we're just getting closer and closer to Callum's 3rd birthday. And we need to start having these sorts of conversations about preschool and what to do about that. And I don't know about you, but I feel a time pressure. Even though we have this house for as long as we want, I do feel an internal time pressure, because to me it's like, it's just more and more time that my child, who wants to be in preschool, who would really benefit from being in preschool, it keeps them out. Because we don't have preschool options here at all. Like, we don't have one. So, I don't know. It's one of those decisions where the location is 100%. But the apartment's like 70. What do you think?
No.
I don't know. So I think we're gonna end the vlog because we have to discuss. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.